Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. It was right here the whole time. All I had to do was scroll up and I would have eventually found the elven bow. Also, it actually is a little better than I thought. It was -6 attack rather than -12. So yeah, go ahead and equip that again. You no longer have the double platina glove, so you're not going to benefit as much from it, but you'll still benefit from it. Oh, and these guys are going to have something new to say. I wish you a safe journey. I know that, while the holy city may never be safe from the horrors of war, for your own battle is still not quite over. Stay strong! Hopefully. If I have to, I might grind. So far, I have not needed to grind. Miss Allegra has already left back for Meadows, if you were worried about her. It was strange, though. She appeared a bit apprehensive when I had asked her why she wasn't staying here any longer to see the complete recovery of the soldiers who had been wounded in the battle. She replied rather softly that she had to go meet someone in Meadows as soon as possible. But why was there such a fearful and uncertain look in her eyes when she said that? There's some foreshadowing. In any case, if you're going to be traveling in that direction anytime soon, you should stop by Meadows and let Tessera know that you're all okay. She might not be thinking that you made it back from Macros Islands alive. I don't remember what was going on with that. You visited my hometown at some point in the past during your journey, right? How are all of my friends there doing when you had visited? Now that the crisis of that battle we fought is finally ended, I was thinking of a clothing shop here and returning home to Kalinka. My duties as weapons master will probably no longer be needed in this kingdom, after all. Your, friends were quite well, weapons master. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you when you come back home to them. At least, your happy return will be possible once we have ensured theirs and the rest of Kalinka's safety. We will save that village, Uri, we will. Do not ever stop believing in that. Our gallant warriors from Elvinia's sister world have returned. We thought for sure that Gorgon Gator had slain all of you. That would have sucked. Okay, well, let's go ahead and skedaddle now. I believe we are done chit-chatting with folks. And now it is important for us to get going to Kalinka so that the weapons master has a home to return to. I mean, hypothetically speaking, regardless of what happens, she'll have a home to return to regardless. But we want to make sure that everyone there is still alive. Ain't no fun returning home to a ghost town. Unless it already started out that way. In which case, you live in a pretty cool place. I wish I could immediately turn back right now. I'm actually kind of curious. What happens if we go back to Poeska's Lake right now? I do not know if this game has an airship. Airships are a thing. I just don't know if they are in this game. There's no time for fooling around here. It is interesting that we are allowed to trek back there. Could have just easily blocked it off like some other places earlier in this adventure. For example, we couldn't return to Willie's Pier at first. See real quick if anything's going on with Paprika. Please save Kalinka. You are their only hope now. I'll be waiting right here. Worth coming back here. What's this one? More attack. Well, considering Lynn's no longer got both of those gloves, he definitely could use some more attack now. Okay, well, if there's some more of those infinity fragments lying around, then we are definitely going to check out a couple other places. Albanian girl from the West Nation of Ethan. Our heroes who saved all of the Yuzuki Plains. Serena bless you and the brave knights of the Holy Army forever. Hehe, come on, brother. I forgive you already. So this is a guy, okay. I always imagined this sprite to be female. Little sister, I am so sorry that I lost you back there when those terrible monsters stormed through our village. I should have better looked out for you, especially when our parents had left me with the responsibility over you in their absence. There's a Grim Reaper over there. Athenian girl from the capital nation of Naraka. The dark clouds have now truly lifted forever from all of the Yuzuki Plains. Thank you, our heroes. All that remains now is to save the rest of this world that surrounds the Yuzuki region, but we know you guys can do it. Albanian from the capital nation of Naraka. Our heroes of Albanian's sister world who graciously fought on behalf of all of us to save our home, Yuzuki Plains. Serena shed her blessed light upon your selfless hearts forever. Okay, what's up with you? It's a demi-human Albanian from the northern village of Arath. It is because of you otherworldly heroes who sacrificed all they could to save the people of a land they are strangers to and had no obligation to defend it all, that even the scariest looking of Serena's children, like myself, may have a home to return to. Thank you all, and Miss Fahnna, for not forgetting I and the rest of my demi-human kind. That's actually kind of cool. Because of Miss Fahnna's kindness, I was able to find my dear husband again in this place after we had been separated in all of the chaos that had ensued when everyone in Yuzuki fled their homes for Suanir's oncoming army. And it is you poor heroes and the Naraka Knights I have to thank for making it so my husband and I may live to share the rest of our days in this world together in peace, without fear of the devil's hatred of us. Thank you, my friends. I am so glad I found you again, my darling. I won't allow the darkness to ever tear you away from me, ever again. Mommy, look! We found Father again! See? I told you we would all be a family forever, no matter what. I imagine that we don't actually know that the baby was actually saying that. Albanian girl from the northwestern kingdom of Febronia. Hehe. You are so cute. You are so cute, Dusk. I really do think that all too serious expression in your eyes and the little feather in your hair is adorable. But no matter how insignificant and weak you might believe yourself to be, sir, your swordsman's spirit is strong. I just know that you can protect all of us if you try with all of your heart. Dusk blushes, nervous laugh. I'll try my best not to fail you. Huh? She has a feather in her hair like me. The bunny dancer from Kalinka who on stage used to be known as Stumper. Oh, nice to see you again. Boy, it's a good thing you left Kalinka, because you'll probably die otherwise. Sigh. I guess that's the luck of most Slovenians in these dark days. I lose that silly job I had at the Belching Penguin as an entertainer of former students of magic who went broke and become hopeless alcoholics, so that I might begin a more meaningful life here in Sibyline Reef. Yet I nary can even move into my new house before I and hundreds of other Elvenians in Yuzuki Plains are exiled away for fear of an army of hellish demi-humans on the rampage. But I guess we may now return safely to our homes, for our valiant protectors, the four children of the earth and the Knights of Naraka, have eliminated the need for such fears on our behalf at long last. Thank you so much. You know, you should totally hang out with the demi-human who's up here. He seems friendly enough. Have I talked to you yet? Nope. It's a Nivelian girl from the East Village of Salem. Teehee. Harrison, I think I'm falling in love with you. I'll be thanking you for this years to come, Fahnna. Okay, now I'm definitely glad that I am taking the time to come to these places. Already talked to you. Oh, we got more polyesters here. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Elvenian from the East Village of Salem. Praise Serena and those of her children who risked so much to save us from this potential nightmare. Elvenian woman from the northern village of Arath, with a tearful sincerity, says, "We're safe now, thanks to you four wondrous children of the other world. The people of all of North Sibylline Reef are free from their would-be oppressors, now and forever. Please go forth now and save all of Elvenia, not just for this precious world of ours, but for your Earth as well." What's up, cat? So many humans, elves, even demi-humans in this place. Fahnna really does try to mother all Elvenians who may need her, no matter what their race. Yep, you know, that is pretty swell. Why should race matter in this situation? Or any situation, for that matter. Hey there, Lit, welcome to the stream. Little girl Saria. Thank you! Now my boyfriend and I can play out in the meadows again every day without having to watch for any big bad monster sneaking up on us, just like we used to. Little dude. You four guys from that other world called Earth are so cool! Uri, teach me how to use magic sometime, alright? I want to be able to blast any monster with fire who might ever try to threaten my Saria, so I can protect her myself. Okay, so what's this? Affinity fragment, of course. Which one? Oh, status resistance. Dusk. I've been able to retire their swords to... Okay, yep, you're new. Elvenian from the southern town of Ferristeel. The Knights of Naraka may be able to now to retire their swords to an unused corner in their bedrooms, yet you four must go on and fight the rest of this darkness that still lurks about the other kingdoms in Elvenia without us. Don't give up. Everyone, and Serena herself, believes in you. I suppose Serena does, considering she was part of the... she was doing the prophecy thing about us saving the world and that sort of thing. It sure has become hectic around here these last few weeks, and you guys seem to have become really popular with girls since becoming heroes for the people of this kingdom. I've heard nothing but swooning and blushing over you for all day from the girls who took shelter here. Man, you're so lucky. And generic end message. And we don't need to save right now. I forgot that this was Fahnna. Thought we were talking about somebody else. You all were not about to leave this shop without saying goodbye to me first, were you? I'm assuming you don't stop by again before we close for good. This may be the last time that we ever see each other. Uri, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Well, goodbye, Fahnna, and thanks for taking all of these poor Elvenians in for us. You were really kind to provide shelter for so many in a desperate time as this was. If we don't happen to run into you somewhere in Elvenia down the road, we definitely won't forget you. Teehee. Yeah, thanks. And I shall not forget the children who were brave enough to fight those monsters inside that crazy den of horror that was called Bella's. Be safe on the rest of your journey! By the way, you are acquainted with the Forest Maiden of Meadows, Mistress Kule, aren't you? If you are going that way sometime soon, then could you drop a small package by Meadows for me? With their village's resident healer Tessera having left for Naraka to assist in the war, the Star Maiden said that the Forest Elves were beginning to find herbs a bit scarce, so she had requested a small shipment from the shop, since we're the closest supplier of medicinal herbs to the Meadows Forest. Trouble is, the Rosalina is the only ship remaining that can accommodate import trading between Lelia and Sabine Reef anymore, but even that became an available option at the time Kikuli sent the request to me. I really want to be able to help her, so could you take this batch of herbs to her on my behalf, using whatever means you had been to travel between the two continents? I don't want the Forest Elves to begin dying out one by one from sickness or something just because of my failure to carry out business. We'll do that. No problem. But if you're going to be moved out of this shop soon, how will we be able to return Kikula's payment to you? Oh, please tell me there will be no charge. This is merely a personal gift from my assistant and myself as her friends. And we got aromatic grass. Farewell, and thank you for all that you've done for us. Okay, so it's a key item of some sort. Alright, that's everything else that we needed to do here. I actually kind of wonder if I should have considered buying a few more items. What is our item situation looking like? Oh, I got plenty of stuff. Now, before we shove off to the next dungeon, make sure there's nothing of here that would be of interest to us. It is really quiet here. That is a nice touch considering the place is now abandoned. Mysteriously abandoned. Oh, there's a treasure! It was empty. I think this was kind of forgotten here. I had to bump into it in order to open it, and then nothing happened. They probably forgot to put something in it. So where else should we go? Well, for funsies, any way we can do anything in Bella's? There's no time for fooling around here. Nope, same message as the other place. So we can't be here to find stuff. And I really doubt there's any reason to go down this way. So we won't. So here's the Ethan Mines. Is this the first time I'm saving during this stream? If so, then whoops. Oh well, good thing nothing happened.